Hi everyone, thought I'd do a post-mortem on Brick Universe 2026. Just going to go over each thing and just some ideas and thoughts and stuff. So first is the Haunted Mansion. This thing was completely rebuilt this year so that the ground was lower and the Doom buggies actually look more like the real Doom buggies. This only had one issue. Usually it's like 2 or 3 times a day it would crash, but this only had one downtime, and when one of these cars got knocked loose, and that was my own fault. But other than that, it's just been going all day. So there's in the current version, there's just segments, and the whole front comes off too. Modular, so it can be transported much more easily, and like all of the lights are contained to the center connector, centerpiece. Then we got the It's a Small World and Jungle Cruise vignettes. Nothing new on those. The train is new as of Corning this past year, and I've got pretty much everything set up here except for the little. I had magnifying glasses around some of the little the shots there, and I just didn't feel like hooking them up. And I had one for the for this little view too. Oh yeah, this is actually powered from the same motor as the back, so it's only needs one motor now. Little tree guy. The Resorts Loop. This past year. Actually, this past month, I rebuilt the monorail station for the Grand Floridian, and I also made these little entrance arches and the new Transportation and Ticket Center, which unfortunately blocks a lot of the contemporary. I didn't think that through very well. And this year, we're working off of a new design which has the gears in the corners, so it has like super low friction. The Epcot loop is new for this display too, and it's also the first time that I made an interior corner, or convex corner, concave, one of those. Yeah, so that was going to, and even though it's from Disneyland, I have the Disneyland style monorail going to Epcot. It seemed fitting. The map is updated for the layout that we have, and this is completely updated. I just wanted something that looked a little nicer than the old one. No change in Imagination, nor with the old full-size monorail. Full size. Here is the arcade, which is pretty much unchanged from Corning, except from last year I got that Tron arcade machine, so that's there. Oh, and I added these two guys for Corning too. Let's see, this is all new for this year. We got the Toys R Us Bricktober build. See, each of these is actually sort of a separate build, and then I came up with the road myself and came up with the park, and I also built the little tiny Susan B. Anthony house in the corner. Back here we just have some scaled up guys, and my scaled up version of the walkie-talkie. Let's go on to these next. This is based on a video that I saw where they had just the bottom 2 rings, but I decided to expand it to have a 3rd ring and this little spinny part at the top, which originally this ring right here was going to be the train for the Matterhorn, but I decided not to do that. Thank you. This is unchanged from last year, and the clock as well, and this guy. I wanted to have the orrery in the back going, but I just didn't have enough motors to do it. Although I did kind of siphon some power off of this guy to run this orrery, the little tiny orrery. And then in the front we have, I think this version of the Saab 900 is new for this year. I made this one look like this, and that one, which I'll get to in a moment, is sort of the color of the one that we had. We had some of my little fancy builds of cars. I just like these four in particular. Then we have, this is a Saab Sonnet 2, 3, 4, 4, I think. I think it's done. I have it up on Rebrickable. Then we have the 68 Volvo 144, the Chevy Malibu Classic 1975, and the 1975 Prowler. My old Toyota Tercel. We got the Saab and my convertible Cabrio. So all of what I call the family champions, because they're not speed champions by any means, especially this guy. Good car though. We got my Everyone is Old little vignette thing. And then here are my resto mods. We got the test car, which I have replaced the original V4 engine with a V8 of my own design, because I didn't feel like building the V4 and I didn't have the pieces for it anyway. Let's see, I also added the Rally light bar in the front, and of course the regular headlights still can go up and down. And here is the space shuttle that I built a little while ago. All of the motors are replaced with just gearing, so you can actually just turn the knobs to move everything. Oh, and this is a replacement engine for the test car. That is a out of a Porsche 911, so it's a flat 6 turbocharged. Let's go around here. Some of these are mine. I'm not going to go through them, but just for example, these two are from, this is from Empire Brick Con, the Corning event. And this is from last year's Brick Universe. And what I do is I like to make little habitats showing just different awards and stuff that people have given me. That's Ben. Here is my Amiga 1000 build. I'm really happy with the way this came out. It's like fully detailed and everything. A cassette that I didn't fully design, but I modified it to look good. My 747 Sophia Observatory, C-141 Kuiper Observatory. Excuse me, you got the shuttle transporter, which I've actually stood underneath the real one. My XB-70 Valkyrie, and a Concorde. I have another Concorde that was used for the some solar mission, well, a solar mission for we're doing observations of the sun's corona, but I don't have it because I can't find it. I don't know where it is. May have left it at work. Here's the lunar lander that we sent to the moon and it fell over. Perseverance, Pioneer, Voyager, those are all not my design, but I really like them, so there they are. I think this is also, oh, you know what, I think these are two different builds from two different people, and then I made a little vignette for them. And back there is Sputnik, which I designed a little while ago. And over here, this is Jasper's garden build for spring and autumn. And then, of course, the women of space. These are just right out of a set, except the Saturn V here I based on Dave Zambito's Saturn V design. So that's everything from this year. I'm really happy with it. I think the weekend went really well. And I guess that's it. Have a good one. Bye.